Planes are flying over. Not smoking sky. Always gets a little weird when planes actually fly over our backyard because it's like 15 acres of miles of nothing behind our house but trees and a couple of houses here and there, but mainly dense trees and farmland. So see a couple here CDF flying over, but also I don't live too far from Grass Valley Airport, so we are kind of on the flight path. But I don't know. It actually sounds like they are circling, so they must be looking for something. Hopefully, I don't see any smoke though, so I don't think of fire. But yeah, what are you guys all doing? I just jumped on here because I'm getting some coals ready for some chicken legs. Getting a little late start because we're down at the river today, or down at the Lake Spalding. So just gonna kick it all back and see if anybody wants to jump in on here. So far, nobody's watching, which is cool. You know, I just sit here and talk to myself, like, you know. Yeah, nothing better than doing a live YouTube, nobody watching, but I'm watching smoke come out of the coals, all the briquettes, the Kingsford briquettes on the, what is this? Oh, it's a Members Mark Pro Series. It's awesome. I guess I can go back and forth, right? Yeah. Go back and forth. Yeah, there we go. Got the Blackstone over there. Got the Members Mark right there. Got the Weber bullet right there. Oh, and then even better is, man, if you guys don't get one of these, you gotta get one of these. These are awesome. I got this at Ace Hardware BNC. Pretty dope. Bad part about it is don't put it near your barbecue area, which we're gonna have to move it from here to over there where the frog is. But this is pretty cool. Bird poop everywhere. So look at that. We got like 12 people watching. Hi. Your name is Nice Person. Hey, Nice Person. Hi. Nice to meet you. Okay. Nice Person. Nice to meet you. And then that's what I'm waiting on. Getting those briquettes going. Crazy part about it was everybody jumped on here all of a sudden. Here we got what? 15. I thought I said 115. It's at 15 people on here. It's pretty stout for a live for me. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, dude, I'm just hanging out in the backyard, doing up, getting ready to do some chicken legs. Spent all day at the lake, and didn't decide to go to the restaurant on the way home, and now we're here, watching all the apples. Hey, check this out. Oh, it's like I zoom in on here. Oh, I can't. Check that out. It's my apple tree. On the bottom there, all those apples are dropping, so I guess it's time to go pull the apple tree. Go pull those apples off. And I do believe that's called a Russian Duchess apple tree. I'm not 100% sure on it. Did just one of those little Google, take a picture of it, and Google tells you what it is. I wonder if ChatGPT, does ChatGPT do that? Does anybody know? You can take a picture of something and ChatGPT can tell you what it is. I think it's doing that. Not really sure. Look at this. We got the smoke going. Jeremy. Make a lot of... Haha. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Nice Person. 100. That's good gold to have. It'll help, huh? Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, I don't know about the nice person. I think it's a cat in your picture. I'm not really sure. But yeah, just hanging out. Just doing my thing in the backyard. Planes were flying over. Got a couple CDF spotters looking for something. Hopefully it's not a fire somewhere. Saturday night in California. That's the... Woo! Smoke got right in the eye right there. Yeah, down to 9 people. Anybody out there like barbecue? You guys like barbecuing? Why is it so smoky? I used a piece of paper in there and it didn't really catch. So it's getting there. It actually is a damn good question, to be honest with you. Yeah, see, I got the fire. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. There's a little smoky. Yep, still smoky. So what are you guys doing on this lovely Saturday night? It looks like we got some 3 likes, 4 people watching. I don't know who the 4 people are. You know, we're coming up on 9 minutes of this greatness. Backyard barbecuing. Does that look blurry to people? A little better, maybe. Yep, just letting that chimney go. Little car alarms in the background. Beautiful day, Northern California. Drain out the pool. I'm going to take that down tomorrow. We're going to re-landscape that area over there. Make it all beautified for next year. Gotta start getting back into the Weber Bullet. I'm doing some things out of there. I haven't done a lot of stuff out of that in a long time. So, doing that. You might notice there is no pellet grill up here. And the reason for that is... So the reason I have no pellet grill up here is because I own a Traeger that's on a trailer. And I do use pellet grills for a chunk of stuff I do. But, Yeah, so can't put it on my porch. It's on a trailer. Don't really have a spot in my backyard to put it yet, but actually, if anybody's looking for a Traeger on a trailer, let me know. I'm willing to sell it right now because I actually want to get um, one for my backyard because I don't travel with it as much as I used to. Actually, I really don't travel at all anymore, but used to do travel with it to do weddings, things like that, catering events, and motorcycle ripping down the road right there, a little little Honda probably. Yeah, yeah, cool. I'm glad you guys are all hanging out watching this. You know, it's pretty much it's what I'm doing. It's Saturday night. You know, the weather is pretty cool. I mean, really surprising this year. It did not get hot in California as much as it used to, like the previous couple years. But everybody's gonna go, it's global warming. It is, but actually, the globe is actually cooling off right now. The ocean's actually getting colder. Antarctica is starting to freeze over again, but it was melting for years before that. So the scientists down there aren't too thrilled about that because they're trying to get to a certain point and they might not be able to anymore. Conspiracy theories. You guys like conspiracy theories? Anybody know any good conspiracy theories about barbecue? I know one. Don't think I can say it though. Famous Dave. How did Famous Dave get so famous? Was he? What was his company called before it was Famous Dave's? Was it just Dave's? Dave's Barbecue? Dave's BBQ? Or did he just say, I'm Famous Dave? And everybody said, this guy must be famous. He called himself Famous Dave. Don't know. There's a lot can be said with the name. Famous Dave. Famous Daves. So it's plural, so it's more than one Dave's. Now is he got multiple personalities? Or is he talking about his locations? Famous Dave's. Barbecue sauce, rubs, all kinds of things. He competes. I used to compete at one point in time. Actually, I don't even think Dave's owned Famous Dave's in a couple decades. I think he's just like Colonel Sanders. Like he's a face of Famous Dave's. I think he sold that a long time ago, along with his soul. His soul. That guy sold his soul at some point. Man, I really wish I could tell you something that someone told me one time about that guy, but I can't. I promised that guy I wouldn't. Damn. Not a big fan of Famous Dave. I can't tell. Yeah, so let's flip this around again. Look at that. We're going. Oh yeah. Not a bad view, huh? Not a bad little spot to be barbecuing from. Once I get these coals up and going, we're gonna dump them in. I'm gonna offset them, do the chicken in the middle. Actually, I'll probably start off on top of the coals for a little bit and then move them to the middle. Kind of jumpstart the cooking process just a little bit quicker than I really want to, but usually I just put them in the middle, but I'm trying to knock off like 10 minutes. So, look at that. Here we go. It's amazing. Every time I show my face, people drop off. Oh, guess I got a face for barbecue. So, 7 people on here right now. Anybody got any questions about barbecue? Anything? What are you guys doing today? That is a Maker's Mark grill right there. I got at the Restore in Grass Valley. Bought it for 35 bucks. That whole thing, the whole cart, everything, 35 bucks. One of the better buys. Got the Blackstone griddle for Father's Day this year for my family. I've had this one for probably 10 years. Weber Smoky Mountain, the Bullet. I've had that. I've had that since probably my first barbecue competition. So 15 years I've probably had that sucker. Love it. I haven't used it in a while. I got to bust it out again. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get the chicken ready. Come back out, but see if can't find. There you go. You'll figure it out. That little tripod, that small one. Yeah, I'm like, because I was looking for the blue box bowl style.
Hot?
Yeah.
Yesterday I put some more. Move that bird feeder and put some bird feed in it. I'll find a new spot for it.
Huh?
Find a new spot for it.
Right there.
Oh,
Where the frog is.
is that where we want it?
Yeah. Let's say you go this way. So it's like parallel with, or facing this way. And if we're going to plant the whole area. I don't mind it. Like, it's cool, like, look at it, but it's just like.
It's a mess. Right where we eat and cook.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I'll say hi. Say, look at me. Say, look at me.
Sit.
Sit. Say, look at me.
Stay.
Hey, sit.
Stay.
Stay.
She reminds me of a seal when she does that. Right there. Doesn't she? Like a seal. You seal.
Well, I think we got to go down and pick some of those apples. It's a wee bit warm. What's up, Toby? Hey, it looks like Kid Cat wants in. Stones. Is that window open? Really? I'm sorry. Use no. So you don't take Thomas. Tweezer. You guys watching this? Are they burning? What's going on, everybody? Well, I guess still got 4 people in. Look at that. All right, here we go. I love these chicken leg hangers. These are dope, dude. I had a buddy of mine like 15 years ago brought one to my house, and loved them ever since. Saves up space, but also like how they cook. You know, you got the meatier, thicker parts of the chicken down below. Takes longer to cook. Work it up. I always let them cook like this for a little bit, and then I take them off and I actually put them directly on the grill. Get a little more char to them, but finish off the cook. But yeah, that's what they are. And look, everybody leaves when I start moving the camera. Check that out. Boo boo. Yeah. You guys do you guys eat a lot of chicken? You guys cook a lot of chicken? We cook a lot of chicken, a lot of pork. Red meat we eat off and on, but if we do eat red meat, usually it's like bison, something like that. A better red meat option for y'all. But a lot of chicken, a lot of pork in my house. Oh, guess I'm looking backwards.